going on, everybody? It's your man Raadius, and welcome back to another edition, and that was a pretty damn hard clap. Welcome back to another edition of the Supreme Drop List. We are on week 14. Drop one of these bombs for that. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is a big week. We have a big collaboration with none other than the North Face. I think this is drop number 2 of the season. I could be wrong. If I am, you'll see it edited on this video, of course. But with that said, there's a lot dropping. Before we get started, do me a favor, please. Hit that subscribe button down below. If you have not hit that subscribe button yet, why? You're watching my videos, but you're not getting notification that they're dropping. So hit the subscribe button, hit that bell, and that's it. It takes less than 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, you subscribed, you're notified. Boom, just like that. Okay, next up, if you have not hit that like button, go ahead and please smash that like button. It helps with the statistics of these videos. I definitely appreciate if you guys would do that. But with that said, there are some other things dropping with the North Face, and we will get into those. But before we get started, if you look to my left, those are the items that are dropping this week. The drops happen every Thursday, 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern. I got that right because last week I didn't. Special shout out to the good folks over at supremecommunity.com, because without their info, I could not make this video on time. I use their info to bring you guys the latest drops, the time, and also the cost, because the cost is what's important. So with that said, shout out to those folks, and no, I'm not affiliated with supremecommunity.com. I just use their info. Whew. Now that we got that out the way, let's go ahead and talk about this week's drops for Supreme. Let's get into it. The first thing we have here is the Supreme x North Face Summer Series Outer Tape Seam Shell Jacket. Whew. That's gonna set you back $418. I think this jacket is fire. Drop one of Clue's bombs for this jacket. I'm a big fan of shell jackets, like I mentioned earlier. This one is dope. It comes in 3 flavors. You got your black, which is the obvious. You got your olive, and you have that pink. And ooh, pink is a vibe. So let's go ahead and move on to the next item. So the next one we have is the Supreme x North Face Pigment Printed Crew Neck. This is gonna cost you $128. And then moving on to another jacket, we have the Supreme x North Face Summit Series Outer Tape Seam Coach's jacket. Comes in those 3 beautiful flavors, black, olive, and pink. This is gonna set you back $308. Now moving on to another shirt, we have the Supreme x North Face Pigment Printed Pocket Tee. I love the subtle look of these pocket tees. This is gonna cost you $60. And we have a backpack, because of course it wouldn't be a North Face collaboration without a backpack. So we do have the Summit Series Outer Tape Route. This is gonna cost you $168. And then moving on to the sweats, we have the Supreme x North Face Pigment Printed Sweatpants. This is gonna cost you $178. And moving on to a neck pouch. It's been a while since we had a neck pouch by Supreme. And of course, this is by the North Face. This is gonna cost you only $54. Not bad. Now moving on to some pants, we have the Supreme x North Face Summit Series Outer Tape Seam Mountain pants. This is gonna cost you $308. And then we have a hat to go with it. I'm not gonna go through the whole name. It's gonna cost you $54. And that's gonna wrap up this collaboration with North Face for this week's drops. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Let's talk about the other items dropping with Supreme. Now, we have an accessory. We have the Supreme x Royal Delft Hand Painted 190 Bowery Large Plate. That's the address of the original Supreme place in New York. This is gonna cost you $4,198. Now I know you're probably thinking, why is it so much? It's hand printed, okay? And this is a legit dope item. This is fire. This is fire. I don't want to drop a bomb fire, but I think it's fire nonetheless. Now moving on to a hat, we have the Bandana Cap. This is gonna set you back $48. And then moving on to the Fuck Skateboards, this is a 2-deck, so it's 2 decks, not just one. This is gonna cost you $136. I think this deck is dope. Drop one of Clue's bombs for that. What stands out for me the most is obviously that printed graphic on the deck and the words, fuck, going up in smoke. Moving on to the next item, we have the Barong, which I don't know what Barong is. I didn't do my research. But the Barong Patch SS Top, this is gonna cost you $78. I think this is pretty dope for an SS Top. Really not a fan of SS Tops in general, but I think the printed screen in the Supreme and Cursive is pretty dope. Now moving on to a belt, it's been a while since we had a belt. We have the Patchwork Ranger Belt. This is gonna set you back $158. And then moving on to what I think might be a cop of the week in my opinion, is the Dash Wall Hooded Sweatshirt. Whoa. Whoa. This is dope. This is gonna cost you $158. Drop one of those bombs for this. This is fire. When Supreme drops these type of hoodies with these all over prints or these patches or whatever type of material, they're nuts. And this is no different. I think this is really, really dope piece. I'm gonna try to go for this one. I probably won't be successful, but I think this is really dope. So yeah, look out for this one. Now moving on to go with your deck, we have the shirt. We have the Fuck Rayon SS shirt. This is gonna set you back $128. And then we have another rayon shirt. We have the Firecracker rayon shirt. This is gonna set you back $128 as well. And to go with that dope hoodie that we just talked about from Dashwall, we have the sweatpants. This is gonna cost you $188. Not a big fan of the sweatpants. I just love the hoodie. Now moving on to some work shorts, we have these that cost $110. And then we have a combo piece of shirt, hat, and shorts from Labels. This is the Labels Polo, $110. This is the Labels 6-panel, $48. And the Labels Pekique shorts, $118. And then the last thing we have here is a Greenham SS shirt. This is gonna set you back $128. Whew, we got through it, people. And that is the lineup for this week's Supreme Drop. Let's talk about my cop and resale of the week. All right, we are back, people. Let's talk about the cop and the resale of the week. As I mentioned previously, I'm a really big fan of this item. I'm definitely gonna try to cop. I probably won't have success, but I've been pretty successful at Supreme as of late. And this is the Dashwall hooded sweatshirt. You already know, I think this is a legit dope item. Drop another clues bomb for this item. It's going to be hard to get because these type of items by Supreme are fucking popular. And it's for a reason. It just looks damn dope. And it could be a resale item, of course. If I had to go for my resale of the week, we're gonna go with pretty much anything from the North Face collaboration. I think the shell jacket is probably gonna be the dopest, if not the Coach's jacket. But my overall opinion for the resale of the week is going to be just anything from the North Face. But my cop of the week is definitely that hooded sweatshirt by Dash. Oh yeah, and for resale, it also could be the dish. But that is a pretty pricey item, so we'll see about that. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up my cop and resale of the week. All right, people, and that's gonna end this week's video. Thank you guys for watching. Before we move on any further, if you have not hit that subscribe button, please do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button down below. Like I said, I know you guys watch the videos, but it'd be more helpful if you guys are actually subscribed to the videos and hit that bell notification so you know when the drops are coming. Very next thing, if you have not yet, go ahead and hit that like button. You guys watch me every week and I do appreciate it. Show that appreciation by actually liking the video. Also analytics, baby. Trying to get more views out there on YouTube as well. Also, follow me on social media. I'm pretty active on Instagram. That's probably like my forte of social media, if not YouTube. And that is Raadius. It'll pop up somewhere on here. It is Raadius with 2 A's, R-A-A-D-I-U-S. Go ahead and leave me a comment on any of my pictures or send me a DM. I respond to everybody. Yes, I respond to everybody. With that said, comment below what you think of this week's video. I know there was a lot to get to. I'm trying to squeeze it in as quickly as possible without any mistakes. This is one take Raadius running right through it. But with that said, leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys think of this week's drop because it was a lot. And with that said, thank you guys for watching this video. I will see you next time, next week, week 15 of the Supreme Drop List. Until then, peace.